So yesterday night it was very windy and we were tired. And this is the boat that we'll be going into the island of Tigris. So we all just camped here yesterday night. We all slept. And this camp belongs to Jake's, the gentleman who brought us here. Can you believe it? We even have internet here because he has a Starlink on top of his car. So we are connected via Starlink to internet. So we have internet between these dunes. But to get here was not easy. It was a mission. This is how. So that is the east. The sun is rising. And we have little Paulina. Did you sleep well, Paulina?
Yeah, and I went on the roof,
Uh-huh.
and then I could see the
Ocean. You saw the ocean.
yeah, and there was like this animals.
Hyenas. Yeah, like those small ones.
The
Like a fox.
no, there was the
Mhm. Yes, those are hyenas. These are hyena tracks. So there are brown hyenas found in this area. And these are the tracks of these brown hyenas. We heard them in the morning. We're leaving our camp and going over this dune so that we can ride into the ocean on the boat. So the boat is waiting for us on the other side of the dune. There's some bird track. So the first batch is going. They'll be dropped off at the island and then the second batch will go. The first group has left. Let's go to the beach. Our camp is behind those dunes. Look at the height of these dunes. So we are waiting for the boat to come back, and then we go in the second trip of the boat ride to the island Tigris.
Okay. Aber das Boot leckt.
Wo? Ja, das fährt so schnell, das spritzt ihn wieder raus gleich. Setz dich hin, Paulina.
Nein, aber die Luft steht raus.
We're all on the boat.
So, sitzt daneben.
That's my camera. Make sure your hat doesn't fly off.
Ja, halt deinen Hut fest.
Ui!
Halt deinen
It
Hut,
is not
schreib
tight.
rum.
Mein Streif ist noch rum.
Du hältst deinen Hut fest.
Okay. Eine Trillerpfeife. Nicht auf Spaß.
Nicht zum Spaß sein. Nur wenn du unter Wasser bist.
we just got off this island of Tigris, and this island was inhabited last in the 1970s, when thereafter they left this island. It was occupied by the Portuguese. This used to be the road. It's full of shells and pebbles and all that. Imagine they used to bring water from the Kunene River. They used to pump it to this island under the sea, from under the sea. But then once that pipe was broken, they didn't bother repairing it, and eventually they abandoned this island. You can see there was a township over here with church and hospital or a clinic, government offices, provincial government offices. This island actually used to be a peninsula, but then that got covered by sea, that went under sea. Coupled with the water under the submarine pipes breaking, they actually decided to abandon this, and the war also. After the war, Angola war. So this is now a ghost town. All these buildings overtaken by sand and completely abandoned. Once upon a time they used to have water here, but now since it's been abandoned, all those trees have become these dry stumps. Only these dry stumps are left behind. So all this are remnants of life once upon a time in the 1970s. This was a fully operational outpost of the Portuguese colony. That's a church. You can go and look inside the church. Imagine the grandeur of it in those days. Some important offices, commercial spots, army, the defense. There's some logos on these. Okay, this must be a hospital. There's a cross on it. Yeah, that must have been some government office. There's a big insignia on it. And this for having the church, obviously. Oh, the pavings are still here. Wow. There's still some original wall paint remaining. All the glass pane is gone. There's there's some blue glass pane over here. So I can just imagine those stained glass panes, window panes. There's one blue pane left. This used to be the altar. It's all abandoned. There's a step to go up to this pulpit. I'm sure the priest came in and gave sermons from here to the church parish. And this would be the back of the church where the priest would have got prepared to give sermons or conduct the service. There's shells in here. So they used sand and shells to build this building. That's interesting. So it looks like around this was the main road, and around next to this main road was all the important buildings, maybe government offices, hospital, the local province's governor. Those kind of important offices were lined next to the main road. And probably the ones at the back were houses where the housing was happening. Those look like individual houses. We'll have to find out how big this island is. 27 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide. That's how big this island is. That looks like an entertainment place. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a restaurant, a clubhouse. Let's go and see. There's some sign, and they're all connected by these concrete pavings, and everywhere they've used a lot of shells. They've used shells mixed with concrete. Amazing how much shells there would have been. What is that? Oh, so the dunes have taken over. The sand has taken over this house. Let's see. Tons of trees were planted, and the concrete sheets were used, or the asbestos sheet. The asbestos sheet were used to protect the plants. Wow. Completely untended by human people, but this used to be a pine tree. You can see the leaves. This used to be a pine tree. Wow. Red paint from those days is still there. It survived the weather. Oh, it's a theatre. People used obviously chairs or whatever to sit here and watch the movie that was projected there. And there's a stage that maybe they had some performance. So this was their entertainment building. That definitely must be like an outpost. That building. That is lighthouse, but the one next to it looks like a fort almost. Oh, there's some like boilers or something. Maybe it was a desalination plant, who knows? To store fish oil. So much of fish oil. Pull it down. Something is written. Oh, it's a star. It's a star. Maybe they used this place for a flag. See, there's a pole here which has rusted off. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's going. Oh, that's the original batch. Okay. We are on our way back. It's a bumpy ride. Oh, see that seal is entangled with a green net. We're going to walk back to our camp. Some brave people have climbed up the dune, but we decided to take the longer route. What a beautiful beach, yo! Beautiful, beautiful. Unspoiled beach. This is southwest coast of Angola and day 12 of our Angola trip.